Is it working?
Can everybody hear me? Or?
Oh, very good.
Is the microphone working, or am I just loud? Hello? Okay, you know, I'll continue. I'll try project. Thank you so much for joining us today, Timuçin. Obviously, as we heard, we're going to be hearing about how brands can incorporate addressable into their media marketing mix. Going to be talking about HBB TV, addressable, interactive ad formats, overlays, and effectiveness. So just before we jump into it, Tim, could you give us a background as to TVekstra, your journey so far, and maybe just a little bit of a background about HBB TV?
First of all, thank you for inviting us. Thanks for the Mediatel for the great organization. For 2 days, we have been hearing really very good presentations. Well, HBB TV is actually, I think what I understood from the last 2 days, not many people are aware of HBB TV in UK. This is hybrid broadband broadcast. Once we begin in 2017 to work on HBB, we go to a television, we go to an advertising agency and say that, hey, we have HBB inventory, advertising inventory, you want to buy it? And they ask, where is this? Oh, it's on TV. Oh, then you go to the TV department. We go to the TV department and we tell them what we are doing. No, and they say, no, it's not TV, it's digital. You go back to the digital department. So we go back and forward for a while, about a year, I need to say, because the media agencies has, at that time, divided the department in that way that television cannot be interactive and television cannot be on the internet. So hybrid broadcast, actually, hybrid HBB signal is a signal that comes from the broadcaster to your television. If your television is smart TV, which is very likely in 2020, and if your television connected to the internet. So 2 signals are coming from the broadcaster. So what we are doing is, as TVekstra, we work as a business as a service company that work both for the broadcaster and for the advertisers to create that HBB signal, that overlay. There should be a video, actually, that should be playing. Maybe I need to... okay. The video should be going on, actually, but anyway. Okay, there. Yes. So you're going to see all the examples now from that video, and you think that they are interactive. You will see they are streaming, and they are both linear. So if you are watching ITV in your home, either from a linear broadcasting or from streaming, you can see all the HBB TV advertising on our overlays, which you see. And your remote control becomes interactive, like your mouse or your touchpad, so that you can use it, and you can use your big screen as your computer screen or as your mobile phone screen. So that is what HBB enables both the broadcasters and the advertisers to work in TV like or as if they are streaming or as if they are on a streaming platform. So what we do basically is we give our technology to the broadcasters. Our business model is we don't charge any money to the broadcasters, but we create an inventory that doesn't exist before. So we work with a revenue share model for all these TVs that you see, both on linear broadcasting and streaming broadcasting, but they're all interactive and they're all on the internet. So what we can do is we can do overlay campaigns. All the advertising are addressable. It is interactive and it is profiling, and we can use all of it, all our screens, as our streaming model. Well, that is the story of the last 4 or 5 years. We have been doing this now basically in Turkey. We started, but now we are doing it in Czech Republic and Hungary, and we will be beginning with Middle East anymore, and the whole Europe to bring that business as a service model to the whole Europe.
Fantastic. So brands, when they're thinking of incorporating addressable TV into their media marketing mix, can you tell me, how they should go about doing that, especially with interactive ads, overlays? Obviously, brands are always looking towards, boosting their incremental reach, boosting their conversion rates. So, in terms of how they should allocate their budgets as well.
Well, actually, now they begin to understand the power of HBB, and they use it from their television budgets mostly. So what they use it in a couple of ways. One is they use it a standalone addressable TV campaign, which you can see some of the examples there. You can play games, you can vote, you can leave your phone number so that they can come and back. They can call you back for your test drive. You can vote for your mayor in your small village, or you can choose one of the campaigns. You can read your QR code and buy the product that is advertising. So these are the standalone campaigns. Plus, they use it as an incremental reach campaigns. For example, if on your linear advertising, if you advertise, let's say, 5 OTC, but some of us hasn't seen it, you can show it through your HBB TV platform and create another more reach, which will take you to reach your target. So these are this will give the advertiser the frequency management of it. And because there's an interactivity, I need to say the results that we had so far was really impressive. For example, from the TV, we sold 316 Samsung S21 phone from television with QR code. For example, there are games, maybe you will see some of them, but we did it with Fanta. The ones who press the red button on their remote control, 34% of them played the game. Please remember that the broadcast is still going on. It is not on the advertising slot. It is on the broadcast is going on. The L band or the banner gets in. You press the red button. The advertising becomes bigger, and you can choose. You can read the QR code. You can leave your number. You can vote. We had an example, for example, last year in the program Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That was a $1 million question. And of course, the broadcaster stopped it in that 1 million question. So what happened is that we asked it to the audience through our HBB TV to the households, and 300,000 people answered through their remote control. So that gives the interactivity for that. And adding to that, we also use our services as a measurement. We have an agreement with Kantar, and we are now on their ADEX network. And Kantar also use it. So we began to understand how much CPM is, how much GRP. So using with Kantar, we use it as a measurement tool. And plus, the broadcaster uses our services as analytic services that they can see how the audience is reacting to their programs minute by minute, not program by program. We give their reports real time from our analytic platform.
Fantastic. I think if we have time for one more teeny tiny question.
You've got 20 seconds.
Fantastic. I can see. Okay, fantastic. In terms of, what is your advice to broadcasters in terms of increasing their CTV revenues? And if we could talk about maybe a small answer about maybe the effectiveness of
just to cut it short, they can enable their content inventory through HBB platforms directly and may have a new advertising inventory and revenues from that. And they can have analytic services from HBB platforms so that they can use it when they are doing their APG and their all platform and their program managing. This will help them to use the new televisions capabilities to shape their broadcasting and their advertising inventory increase.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Timuçin.
Are you ready?
Thank
Thanks
you
for
guys
listening.
for attending.
Thank you.